Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having a really great day. I hopped on here. I'm obviously in a different scenery because I am in my car. The reason I'm in my car is because I have a little story to tell you, and then I'll get to my point. I'm making this channel this is my second video, and so I'm making this channel to help encourage people, hopefully help you grow, and really that's the whole point of it. So I have a little story, and then I'll get to my point. So I have a doctor's appointment this morning, and it's at 9 a.m., 45 minutes from my house. So I have to have like the kids up and out of the house by 8, drop them off at my mom's house by 8. Excuse me, to get to my appointment. So we get out of the house, and thankfully my kids are early to bed and early to rise kind of kiddos. So drop them off, get to my appointment, and she says the computers aren't working. So I sit for like 40 minutes around there, waiting to see if they're going to come back up. And she calls me back up, and she's like, I don't think they're going to come back up. I'll call you and reschedule. And I said, okay. So that's all I said, was like, okay. I was very, 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 very frustrated inside. And thankfully, I don't think she knew that. But I got in the car, I was just like so irritated. And so I turn the car on, and the message is playing, and I instantly feel God's presence come into the car. And I think, okay, God, what are you trying to teach me here? Because I'm really frustrated. I don't want to be frustrated. I'm sure no one at the office wanted to call and have to cancel all their morning appointments. That's not what they wanted, any more than I didn't want to go to my appointment. So because it's, you make appointments, and you work around those appointments. So it seemed like to reschedule, it was going to be like, I have to schedule the kids, and all these things had to go into place for me to schedule this appointment. So that's why I was so frustrated. And I was like, what are you trying to teach me, Lord? I know there has to be a lesson here, because I should not be this annoyed over an appointment just by fluke, accidental being canceled. So I'm driving, and I feel the Lord just come into the car, and I felt him talk about like what I felt he was saying was, in Proverbs, it talks about, like being quick to anger. So, and you can go there and read, I think it's Proverbs 14, like 20, maybe 29, Proverbs 29 maybe. And it talks about not being quick to anger, and whoever is quick to anger is like basically foolish, and whoever is slow to anger has understanding. So well, obviously I want to be the person that is slow to anger and that has understanding. And I felt like I was just saying, in this life where everyone is so rushed, everyone is so scheduled, and excuse me, everyone is in such a hurry to get to the next appointment. Sometimes you just need to be present. And it's very easy just to constantly be placing the judgment and the aggravation on somebody else, when sometimes it's just you need to grow maybe a little bit as a person, and what you are willing to or able to contain. So if you have like a little, like if I have this cup and I fill it to the lid, it can only hold what is fitting to this lid, and I can't squeeze this lid on any tighter, or everything's going to come out if I try to overfill it. But as we walk with God, our job is to kind of constantly be raising our lid a little bit to fit a little bit more into what we can contain, because that is what helps us and makes us grow as a Christian. So today, this is not a video I thought I was going to be making, or a place I thought I was going to be making a video in my car, but I had a little bit of time to kill since I came back to the appointment. And I thought, well, if ever there's a better message to be told, I think today was a prime example of learning to control our tongue kind of goes neck and neck with the anger, because that's how we display or convey our anger, is through our tongue. And again, that's like a whole nother thing, controlling your tongue, and learning sometimes to say less and listen a little bit more, but that's a whole nother thing. But today, I think God was definitely wanting to put a little bit more in me so I could raise that lid that is holding the container of what I can hold, and helping me grow a little bit in grace and understanding that accidents happen, things happen, and when we're not so quick to react, but we stop and we kind of think, and we kind of take a moment, a second even, to think about, okay, this isn't the end of the world. Everyone's kind of frustrated at it, and it's going to be okay. God works it out. And I think it's always how we're working towards growing. And so if we're always working in the direction of growth, we're going to grow. And it just happens in all the little things day to day that help us grow in the right direction. So I hope you're having a great day. It's a beautiful day here. It's very hot, but it's a beautiful day. And I hope that you have found joy and happiness in your day. Thank you.